Hello, Pisces. Welcome. I'm Chrissy from Angelic Inspiration coming to you with your March 2019 tarot card reading. I've laid out your cards already. Are you ready? First things first, I want to thank everyone for subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting on the videos, and thanks to you for the donations that have come in. I truly appreciate all that. And if you'd like to go over to patreon.com, there is a pick a card reading over there. For those of you, I will leave the link below. And of course, anyone who would like a personal reading from me, I will leave my email in the description below. And you can go to my About section for any information on private readings. All right, so I've pulled a card from the Animal Spirit deck for your guidance for the month. And I'm going to turn it over first for you. And you received the Wild Horse. So there's a part of you that is very sensitive, and you're looking for freedom. You're looking to be freed from maybe circumstance or seasonal things that have been coming through for you. But know that spirit, your soul growth, your evolutionary soul, and it's evolving. You're evolving, Pisces. It's card number 29. And one of my favorite cards in this whole deck is the Wild Horse. I have received it once on myself when I was really looking for something to break or to happen, after a time of stagnation. And I finally did, on a small one-card pull for myself, receive this card. So whatever you've been going through that you need to be freed from, it's kind of like the rite of passage for you now. Something is culminating, and from your cards that I can see, this card is very freeing for you. So as we go into the month and hold this energy for the month, it could have to do with relationships and partnerships, and there's a sensitivity to you this month. And with card number 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. So there is definite vibrational energy of 11, some new beginnings, some self-identity, some work on the self. And there could be work within relationships where the 2 is involved. And the 9 is definitely completing a situation for you, whether it be in a relationship dynamic or family, friends, some way that must resonate. Because when I laid down the spread, I thought, wow, I mean, a lot going on here for this reading. Let me just put my coffee over there. You're coming in with the 10 of Swords. And so some situations, some circumstances completing for you. Now, for some of you, this could be being stabbed in the back, really feeling like people have betrayed you. For some of you, this could feel like a health situation that has been worked through, or you're feeling some anxiety or pressure. For some of you, I honestly feel, Pisces, there's been a situation you've been dealing with, and it could be, it could be having to do with literal headaches, migraines, non-sleeping. You have to try to get these patterns, situated. I feel like the equinox could really be very powerful for you to bring in some real positive energy to situations that have come and gone for you. And, with the 9 and the 10, there's definite situations closing that need to be closed down. They need to be let go. They need the mind to be set free. So maybe where the Wild Horse is coming in, there's something that you're going to free, whether it's, physical body, logically, in the mental capacity of you. There's some situations or relationships that are unfolding, and you need to take it to a brighter light. You need to surround yourself in the light. Do some health and routine that can help you to sleep at night, or loosen up the physical baggage that you're carrying around. You also have the 10 of Wands underneath also. So we have a few nines here and a few tens. So you're definitely completing situations. Now, when the 10 on its face is all about laying down some of the burden, working very hard, breaking your back, head over to help someone out or do for everybody. And now it's time, because the card is reversed, that you start taking some help from others if they're not stepping up to the plate, helping you out with situations that needed to be handled. I feel like you take a lot upon yourself, Pisces, and it's time for you to really slow down a bit and take some time to let others help, let others get involved. The Five of Cups, the cards that are on the board, even with the Five of Cups, it's in reverse, which I like to see, because there's some emotional situation that you really need to be freed of. And you're getting there, and the guidance for you for the month is to really, and this isn't going to apply to everybody, right? But for those who need this message, it's here for you. The Three of Swords is heartache, it's hardship. There's something that you're suffering with, and it needs to be healed. I feel that with the closing of situations, the way you're handling them, it needs to come back to self, right? To how you identify with your own self. Because it's a matter of taking this mental anguish and some of this heartbreak and sadness and turning it into a brighter light so that you can function and feel physically fit and good. Because there's others or situations that are just depleting it away from you. Now, this is the beginning of the reading. The cards down here you can't see, and I'm going to hold them up for you. So whatever's been frustrating you and holding you kind of bound with anxiety and some stress, it's time to look into routines that work for you to slow down. Because look at this. You have an Ace of Wands right here, giving you that push, that new beginning, that burst of inspiration and ideas and how you can solve things. It's all with the self, right? It's how we operate. It's how we cooperate. It's how we maneuver through family situations, relationships, whatever is ailing us, to heal, right? So this time has come for you to really see that you hold the inspiration, embrace the Ace of Wands, because it's letting you come out of the month of March and putting any type of situations really to close it out, right? We have the Death card, which is transformational. It's letting you see what you can do, what you physically can do, and what you can't. It's transformational, and it's a process that you're literally evolving with it in others and how you help and provide for others. And you're literally closing the book and saying, you know what? This is behind me now. It's ready. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready for my wishes to be fulfilled. I'm ready for, good company, doing things, getting out and about, gatherings with other people, emotional stability and emotional happiness and growth, and learning from maybe new people, new ideas, networking with others that really bring new inspiration and new beginnings to maybe a sad time that you've been coming out of, or a time that's just been very difficult for you to get through. Now, for some of you, you could need, some good routine with, health and fitness, or food and exercise and meditation in your spiritual part of your being. Pisces, you're very sensitive. You're the 12th sign in the zodiac. And what I do want to say here is one of the transits that took place on February 18th was Aries. It was Chiron moving into Aries. So there's kind of this shift and change, and it's for the next several years. And this is like ruling your natal second house. So this could have to do with what you value and, what you're trying to heal. Like Chiron is the wounded healer. And for you, Pisces, I mean, these videos are on my Patreon, and we work with this energy every week within the astrology. So, you know, you might want to check out Patreon or get your own personal reading if it's something that's needed or some guidance for you. But it's a time for you to really, you know, take charge and bet on yourself. Like it's your time, because you're going to heal wounds that have to do with your finances, with what you value, your comfortability, your relationships. You know, it's a big transit, and I think for some of you it's golden energy to really be aligned with that. So it's time for you to physically to, you know, take, you know, the last several years and put this next several years into a chapter that you are ready to start, right? Because you're ending a complete chapter, and it's time for a new it's time to flip that page and start that new chapter for you guys. Family matters, any type of mental blockages or feeling ungrateful or feeling guilt or any type of what you're feeling that's hurt your heart, or by other people not stepping up, or if you're just giving it your all and you're ready to rock and roll, this is your time in the end of March, because it's time for you to really shine. And these two cards are beautiful. So definitely for you for the month of March, it's all about freeing yourself. Maybe there is a sensitivity that you see, but you need some support too. And I think it's time for you to let people stand up and work with you and help you out, and put your foot down, set your boundaries, and just go from there, because this Chiron transit in Aries, this shift and change can really let you position yourself in the world and take hold of your finances, take hold of your physicality. You know, it's gonna fill you with some stamina, you know, and it's just value yourself, right? Value yourself and know that you'll heal. You're going to lay down a lot of the burdens, and maybe with the equinox, you're going to see that this card is truly going to shine and come to light for you. You're going to get that new beginning. You're going to have a bit of, maybe with the seasonal change and the equinox, I want to say you're going to feel the gratefulness for what you do have and for what is around you. And you're able to see what opportunities are coming in for you that will be offered. So this reading might not be for everybody, so you might want to check out your rising or your moon sign videos. But this definitely is talking to some of you with messages in here that are needed. So go be the wild horse, be the spirit that needs to be unbound and free, and let your soul journey. And body, mind, and soul, I always say that to everybody. It's very important, especially with the astrological energy that's out there. We've all been like going through difficult times in relationships, and it's time for you to meet new people, to, you know, learn new things, to be able to teach new things and give out what you need. And it's your time to heal with this Three of Swords. So there is energy here for you to heal, Pisces. So I wish you all a fantastic month. And I'll talk to you all next month. Take care. Bye-bye.